Hey guys, Speckernat Ryan D. Bar coming to you with another notorious BS video. I don't even live in Clarksburg, they say. It's true, I don't. I moved to Germany, and in doing so, I probably added years on to the end of my life. I'm walking a lot more. I'm eating higher quality food. I've slimmed down. I'm proud to say that I can fit into this shirt. I'm not wearing it because I went to Georgetown Law. I didn't. My sister did. I'm wearing it because I can actually fit into the shirt. I can drink the tap water here without fear I'm going to get brain cancer from it. And in that vein, I want to talk to you about Clarksburg City Council work session, unfunded mandate language that keeps getting thrown around out there. What is an unfunded mandate? Well, someone I was talking to said, following the law. Government puts all kinds of regulations on people that we're required to follow, and we don't get a dime for it. It's an unfunded mandate. For example, if you live in the city of Clarksburg, you need to follow building codes and fire codes. And if you don't, and you're on the wrong side of the wrong person, historically, you get your house demolished. Sometimes for very trivial or imaginary things, and they've been sued for this, and they fought extensively in court, and usually won, sometimes lost. And they think it's fair to do it to the citizens. But when Uncle Sam does it to them, it's unfair, they say. It's unfair. It's an unfunded mandate. They're whining and crying about it. And second of all, it's not actually true that it's an unfunded mandate. There's huge funding streams out there, grants, loans, what have you. And Moneybag Joe Brandon just gave them $6.35 million 3 years ago with a strong recommendation the money be spent on water and sewer infrastructure. And they knew this, and they intentionally lied and went out of their way not to spend money on water and sewer infrastructure. Now they have to, and they're crying about it. It's an unfunded mandate. It's unfair. It's a bunch of petulant children. Not all of them are saying this, but the ones that are. One of them suggested, well, if it's an unfunded mandate and we're being bullied by the federal government, why don't we band together with the municipal league and fight back against this? And fortunately, one of the accomplishments of Jimmy and Lily was that they got competent administrators in place, people educated in the relevant fields, and they know something, and they're emboldened to speak and push back to council when they say stupid stuff, tell them the truth. And the city manager said there's no pushing back on this. It's settled case law, and we just have to follow it. Why do you have to follow it? Because Washington, D.C. is not going to listen to you. And they're not going to listen to you because the Clean Water Act is enormously popular with the American people. Way north of 80% of Americans want it expanded. They want more regulation because they appreciate being able to go to the tap and turn on water, give it to their kid, and their kid not get brain damage. They appreciate that. They appreciate being able to swim in a river, wade in a creek, go kayaking, get out, and not have their skin fall off afterwards. They appreciate being able to fish in a river, knowing that fish are still alive in the river, and if they eat those fish, they're not going to get cancer, poisoning from it, arsenic, whatever, because of the environmental regulations that we've had in place for 50 years, 75 years, have got us to this place. And so when Clarksburg City Council whines, what they're telling you is that they're okay with this. They're okay with dumping raw sewage into the river and poisoning you. That's what they mean, although they don't really see it that way. They're thinking as politicians that we got this jackpot of money, of taxpayer money, and we want to be able to hand it out to our friends or play hero with our harebrained ideas instead of doing basic government. Don't be fooled. Remember it, and remember the ones who are making excuses and crying about having to do their job at the next election. I'll holler at you later.